Hey guys, Kiz here, back with some League of Legends video commentary. So I decided to try something different, so we're gonna be playing threes with these two people, Fizz and Leona. We are against a team that is very annoying to play against in threes. We're against the Tryndamere,
Welcome to the Twisted Treeline.
and then Jax. The Ezreal isn't that much of a problem, but I haven't played threes in even longer than I haven't played Zyra. If you looked at the last video, and I rarely ever play Zed, as I'm always supporting lately. So basically the trick with Twisted Treeline, for those of you who don't play Twisted Treeline, I liked it a lot more before the change, but basically this is how it goes now. You go to this brush, and then if nothing happens, you move to this one.
Secrets kept, our weapons wasted.
And then if the team would follow,
Minions have
you would go in
spawned.
this one, and then you would go in the other one,
Brave the shadows.
and try to go for an attack from the back.
I am the
First blood. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
punish restraint.
Double kill.
So that was the first team fight. So Zed is an assassin. He is amazing at last hitting. He last hits by himself, basically.
Is forbidden.
So he's not the greatest if you're picking him up to try and get better at last hitting, because he's really easy to last hit because of his passive. He deals more damage to targets that are under 30% health, I think. Okay, that shadow. So I'm against Jax top. So the difference between 5s and 3s is that first of all, the items are different. Second of all, that's another kill.
Balance is a fool's master.
Map awareness is extremely important in this game type, because the map is a lot smaller and there's a lot more ganking going on. Right now our team is going to be winning the early game, but late game, because of Tryndamere and Jack being able to dodge my ultimate, I'm not going to be as effective unless they waste it.
Cut the last breath from them.
So I'm going to let my tower get pushed. I'm going to go in the jungle to start getting more farm. Also, you notice that there's a relic in the center. It's like Dominion if you're a Dominion player. So you basically just you pick it up whenever you can. Your teammate will be able to see, enemies and allies will be able to see the relic disappear on the map, but they will not know who picked it up, so it doesn't reveal who's there, it just reveals that someone is there if they're paying enough attention to the map. And calling MIAs is very important as well.
The shadows enlighten me.
Altars can be picked up, and those give buffs, which are important to keep control of if possible. So right now I started with Longsword because I love the early game damage. I already have base boots, so I'm going to transform one of those Longswords into a Brutalizer, and I'm going to buy another Longsword and turn it into a Vampiric Scepter. I'm going to buy more health
The
pots.
truth lies in darkness.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
So you see that I wasn't paying attention to my
Enemy
lane,
double kill.
and unfortunately it gave them a double kill.
Not fear the
So that was
shrouded
my bad.
path.
I wasn't paying attention. The trick with Zed is to always be wary of when your shadow is on and when it isn't. You see that right there, I took way too much damage for nothing.
What I have done cannot be undone.
And yeah. So we're just trying to maintain our advantage. But at level 6, like Fizz keeps saying, we're gonna be in for a really bad time. Because just simply, if they know anything about what they're doing, my ultimate won't be able to kill Jax because he's able to negate it.
Brave the shadows, find the truth.
Right now I can probably get a jump on him. No, he ran.
Secrets kept, our weapons wasted.
So the trick to counter a Zed player is to pay attention to when he has his shadow and when he doesn't.
Balance is a
Because the shadow is his
master.
only escape mechanism. So you can see that the Jax is scared of me.
Balance is a
For good
weakness.
reason. I'm kind of fed for early game. And as you can see, I am last hitting without even trying. They're half elf and I can kill them. So now that Jax has pushed out his tower, he's either going to have to leave the tower, or he's going to... I'm going to take this tower.
Only the worthy.
Has destroyed a turret.
So unfortunately enough, I don't like recording these kinds of games because it's in Twisted Treeline. It's really important to not have AFKs because the tide of the game can change extremely quickly. But unfortunately enough, this is what's happening. It's like the 4th game I try recording of this and I keep getting levers on my team and the opposing team. So I guess this one will have to do. I'm trying to release more content, so... Jack doesn't want to play. I want him to follow me. Follow me, Jax. Apparently the Fizz is coming in for a gank. Or not. He decided to heal himself.
The shadows
Cut Trinamir to the brush. So I'm just gonna walk back. Not kidding. I can harass easily.
Rampage.
without a sound.
Yeah, they're throwing the game right now. So I'm gonna try and just push this to make it as fast as possible.
Do not deny me.
It's really unfortunate. I really don't want to release it, but I'm. They're not AFKing, but it's the fact that they're really at a big disadvantage.
Find the truth.
So they have a stun. What I like doing is that I go for Boots of Lucidity, and then I'm just gonna get that because it helps me get chase. And Zed is really good with cooldown reduction in my opinion. I'm gonna get HP. Some
Tradition
potion
is
to
the
go back to lane.
pulse of wisdom. The truth lies in darkness.
So I'm gonna try and like,
Secrets kept
since they're
are
down one
weapons
man, I'm
wasted.
gonna just leave my team to just fight, see if the Ezreal comes back or something. Just gonna farm.
The shadows have enlightened
I'm
me.
just not gonna
A summoner
participate in
has
team fights.
reconnected.
Unless they provoke me. I'm not gonna let myself die. So I'm already 4-1.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Balance is weakness.
They're not exactly
Enemy
giving
has been
up. They're
slain.
fighting. No idea how he saw me in there, though.
Tradition is the corpse of wisdom.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
No technique is forbidden. Balance is a fool's master.
Shut down.
There you go. And oh, the clip.
Down.
That was a very nice throw. It was very clutch. It showed a hit, but so I'm gonna finish my Black Cleaver, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Kept our weapons
An
wasted.
enemy has
Good
been
items,
slain.
in my opinion, on Zed are Bloodthirsters, Black Cleaver, and Blade of the Ruin King. Blade of the Ruin King is really just because it helps you chase down enemies, and a lot of people are against that heavy of lifesteal on Zed because he's an assassin, so he's supposed to basically jump in and leave. But
Without a sound.
it's the damage you get, and because you use everything to jump in, the cooldown and the lifesteal and Blade of the Ruin King helps you just secure, basically.
You have slain an enemy.
Brave the shadows, find the truth.
So just farming. The best characters to use in threes are either, if you're gonna play a squishy character, like Ezreal is borderline because he has an escape mechanism. It's like Fizz. He has an escape, so you can play him, but you have to make sure you know what you're doing. I wouldn't recommend starting to play Fizz or Ezreal in Twisted Treeline,
Not be undone.
because it's really more for junglers and bruisers and tanks. Like, maybe I'll start posting ranked for threes if you guys show an interest. I know I don't think anyways that there are that many people who record threes.
No technique is forbidden.
A lot of it's Dominion 5, ARAM probably. If there's anything ARAM. I haven't done my research on that, so let's do all of it. But so yeah, it's great to have tankier people because they can clear jungle. So like Zed is a semi-jungler. He's basically a jungler. It's an anti-AP mid, but he has great jungle clear, so that's why I love playing him along with Kha'Zix and threes. So now we know that they're all missing.
Balance is a fool's master.
I could technically side push, but we have a team fight now.
An ally has been slain. Ace. An ally has been slain.
Without a sound. Brave the shadows, find the truth.
You have been slain.
Okay, my shadow went off cooldown for a second there. I don't know what happened. Okay, getting the Sanguine Blade, and now I'm just gonna get armor because I could get more, but there's no real point to it. So I'm going to get I could do that. Don't need the mana though. I'm not gonna do that. You know what? Don't care. I'm not doing this for the mana, I'm doing this for the aura and the armor it gives, so. Gonna get a frozen heart. Unless she is. Or she isn't. I guess I have time to change my mind.
Cannot be undone. I am the blade from the darkness. There can only be one end to this.
Like, you can see how easily I can wave clear. I'm at 100. I'm the only one over 100 last turn right now.
An ally has been slain.
So Fizz jumped in.
Tradition is the cause of wisdom.
The other good thing with attack speed on Zed is that it helps you apply your passive.
Brave the shadows, find the truth.
You can reactivate the shadow as well with that teleport to your shadow. You can do that with the shadow of your ultimate and the shadow of your twin shadow.
End my torment.
Tradition is the cause of
An enemy has been slain. Slain an enemy.
enlighten me.
A trick to know with the altars is if you're the only one capping it, once the floor part of it goes, like the relics that start shining when you start capping it on an altar, when they reach 3, if you start recalling at that point and you're uninterrupted, you'll recall the second the altar locks out, so they can't just like hit you at the last second and just harass you, preventing you.
Master.
It's one trick for Twisted Treeline.
No technique is forbidden.
Also, hitting with my spin move, if you
What I
hit
have done
with your solid instead of your, like, if you hit the skill with yourself and not your shadow, it will reduce the cooldown of your living shadow, giving you a new shadow faster.
the truth lies in
But the
darkness.
the spin that the shadow makes applies as slow. So if you're looking to just clear, you hit it with as many people as you can.
Do not
You're just
fear
looking
the
to
shrouded path.
follow up, then you just do it with your shadow instead. But always try to keep your shadow up if
Secrets kept,
possible.
our
Use it only when
weapons
you
wasted.
know you're safe. That should be pretty awesome.
Balance is a fool's master.
So at that point he was
Master.
crowd controlled so hard that he couldn't even use his ultimate.
An enemy has been slain.
Without a sound.
Someone gonna get that tower. You cannot shift more than once back to your shadows.
Escape the shadow.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
twisted. Not via the shrouded path.
Recover some HP.
The shadows have enlightened me. Brave the shadows, find the truth.
Nothing ever.
What else could I make? I guess I can make more life steal at this point. It doesn't really matter. Let's do that.
An enemy has been slain.
Balance is weakness.
They surrendered. So that's it, guys. That was Twisted Treeline. Unfortunately enough, the opposing team had the AFK for the most part. So I distanced myself, trying to give them like some sort of advantage. But they ended up, we still had some good brawls at the end, and it wasn't that one-sided. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed Twisted Treeline and want to see more of it, I will be posting more of it later on. So if there's a higher demand for it, I'll post more often for Twisted Treeline. If you want more Summoner's Rift, you just let me know. So that was Kiz, and have a nice day, everyone.